All right. Let's see if YouTube works this time. Get ready and disco. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Reality Skewed Gamers lunch stream here on a hump day. That's right, it's Wednesday. It is time to get together like we always do at this time, Monday through Friday, and have fun with the lunch stream, the live stream we do, and where we discuss, do things, and have fun discussing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, the mobile game brought to you by Capital Games. I'm your man with the plan, Ranger J 1999. Welcome you guys into another fun-filled day of, just BSing around. We will look at whatever you want to look at. There's not much going on in the game. We're going to set our GAC defense. We like to talk about it. You guys like to see at the beginning of the stream. I'll wait till the GAC Whisper gets on here. Hopefully he does. And, when he wakes up, it's still early over there for him. He's a little early. A little early. So wait for him to get his coffee and croissant and everything like that. And then we will... rock and roll with what we're thinking about doing, because you guys like that. It helps you guys figure out like what you want to use for defense and strategies and things like that. And I encourage you guys to watch our GACs. My GACs, mainly are just, showing you the consistent counters, whether we win or lose. At this point in my GAC career, I don't really have anything else to prove. We want to win, and I try to win. But, a lot of matchups we've been having of late are just been grody. They've been really gross. And it's really hard to win when you're out GP'd, out tuned, and everything else. But we did go 8-4 for the first time, even though we were significantly out... just out everything. So, but we do like to show the counters. We like to talk about it. We argue about it. Me and Thane argue a lot about it. But that's the point. So you guys can hear to the discussion, get to the thought process, get those gray cell matters moving in the brain, and then get the idea of like what works, what doesn't work, those kind of things. So when you're doing your GAC, especially now that it's tied to crystals, you can see what's going on. I mean, we've always done this in GAC. It's not changed from what we did previously. Before we had crystals, we were very, it's what we did. And typically, I'd go undefeated or 11-1, sometimes 10-2, and if I had, because the later part of GAC, I would always have those drunky ranger streams where I'm like, we're already Kyber, let's use Starklead. That's not a good idea. Don't use Starklead. Don't listen to drunky ranger. But today, there's not much going on. We are going to do mod depression. That goes without saying. I do it every day. We go through, we roll mods. I get my ass kicked. You guys laugh. It's a joyous occasion for all except for me, where I cry in my beer. So we'll do that. Now, if you're new to the stream, a couple things I ask. First, hit the thumbs up, subscribe. This is what we do here. It helps the channel. If you'd like to help the channel, you can do that. If you'd really like to help the channel, you can become a Patreon sponsor, $5 a month. Patreon link is in the description. It's $5 a month. Stuff costs money to do, costs just everything to do all these streams that we do for you guys. So if you'd like to support us in that way, feel free. It does make a difference. The other thing is, I ask you first to give your greeting, say hi in the chat, say hi to me, say hi to all the other skewers. I will shout you out because you could be watching anything else, but you're here hanging out with us, and I really super duper appreciate it. And then if you have questions, of course, we always are in an interactive stream. We're always going to answer your questions. So the only thing I ask is you follow the format that we lay out for the show, which is put the word question for your actual question statement. It's how I identify a question, because I use Nightbot as a filtering tool, and I use the word question as a filtering word, so I can find your questions easier. And if I miss your question, it happens. I'm human. Just pop it in again. Did you see this? Did I miss this? It's okay. It's totally cool. It's cool. It's totally cool. Now, for today, got a lot going on. And I need to write something out here. As far as I know, here's the schedule for today. We do the lunch stream. Lunch stream will end about 12:30 my time, 1:30 Eastern. Roughly around there. Maybe we'll pass a little bit. But what happens on Wednesdays is I get the lunch stream done early, because what I will do after that is I will run the episode 4 of the Book of Boba Fett in the Discord. So for those that don't have Disney Plus and things of that nature, share my screen. You guys can watch it with me. It's like we're at my house. We're just chilling. It's like, hey, come on over. Let's watch it. Right. So if you don't have that and you really want to see Book of Boba Fett, please join the Discord channel. I do it in the live streaming channel. It's open to the public. You can come in. The only thing I ask if you come in is that you put yourself on mute. because you want to let everybody else experience it and have fun. I'll run it 3 or 4 times, and let you have a chance if you miss it the first time. Let's say your schedule, whatever, you get a chance to get in there. I do the best I can to make sure you guys get an opportunity to watch this. But not to be worried. Let's say you missed it or anything. At the end of when Book of Boba Fett gets done streaming, I will show the entirety of it. Like on a Saturday or a Sunday, we'll show the entire show. I'll just run it for you guys. You guys will know what date and time that'll be running, and then you guys can go in and you can go watch the whole thing from start to finish. So I will do that for you guys as well. Then tonight we got a few streams going on. We got the VIP stream, but that's the VIP stream that leads to the Wednesday night stream, the longest running. The longest running live stream in the Star Wars Galaxy Heroes community at 8. We'll do that for a little bit, get that knocked out, do that show like we do every Wednesday, and then we'll take a little break. And then tonight, the plan is to go over on Crumb's channel and join Crumb as we do his GAC battle. That's right, we will be doing Crumb's GAC battle. I will be hopping in and hanging out with Crumb. Hopefully the GAC Whisperer can come, but he's got work and stuff, and if he can make it, he makes it. If not, then it's all good. Whoever wants to join will join, and we'll do GAC with Crumb on his channel. And then maybe we'll knock out mine afterwards. I don't know. I haven't decided yet, or maybe we'll wait till tomorrow to do my GAC. And I will verify that with Crumb, just to make sure that we are good to go for tonight. If not, I'll let you know during the Wednesday night stream if something happened, and we'll push it back or whatever. So, is there anything else? No, get your questions in, get your greetings in, things of that nature. Wait, who joined me in this and Zoom? Oh, it's the GAC Whisperer. Well, hello, thing. He's not awake yet. He does this every time. He pops in, and then I try to get his attention, and then he just sits there. You guys hear it. You guys are listening to this, and he doesn't believe me sometimes. I'm like, I always say, as soon as I see him, I say, hi, Thane. What's going on, buddy? He's not responding. He's actually here. So yeah. So there's Thane not doing. He's not saying a word. We'll wait till Thane's alive. I'll give him a few more minutes. So there we go. All right. We got some mod depression to do. Yeah, it's that time. I do have a mod. Actually, I need to go check the store to see if there's any mods in there that I want to scoop up. Let's go look. We'll go check that real quick. And is there... What's this? No speed. So, no. Oh, no, you buy. No mod. But we did get a couple mods from the event today. As you can see, I'm still working diligently on my stuff. I just need one more mod to slice on Kyle. With some 60 mods I got to get done on him as well, but we'll get all those squared away. And then I'm going to get Zam's mods done. Some of these are mods, some of these are farms. The farms are Omega and Fennec, Dash and Talon. I'm trying to get them done. We'll do, as I said, we'll do my ultimate run with C. I'm 6 out of 10. I'll probably get 7 out of 10 today. We'll do the Cantina push for Dash, so we'll get Dash squared away, and get his. See what we can get. It's been a horrible run on Dash. I mean, we had that one day where I got 16 and almost threw up. But the other than that, it's been like, it's not been that great. So the Cantina farm has been poopy. It's a Cantina farm, but man, oh man. So we'll talk about this, and as soon as things are ready, we'll talk about GAC. So get your questions in, get your greetings in. I will say hi to you guys. I'll start answering your questions here in a few minutes, but let's start off with some mod depression. You know it's that time where Ranger J, 1999, being the mongrel jackass that he is, tries to roll mods on the stream, knowing full damn well that the Illuminati is watching and will prevent him from doing that. We have one mod. It's a speed mod. We are at 35, looking for number 36 out of the many years I've done this, and the thousands and thousands of mods that I've done on stream for you guys. I've only had 35 hits 20 speed or more. Not saying that I don't have a buttload of 20 speed mods. I do. They just normally hit off stream. So, but we try to roll it. We call it mod depression, where I'm sad and you're happy at my sadness. So let's upgrade this mod. Let's do it. All right. We want big money, big cash prizes, and I mean, it's protection. It's okay, we'll take this. I'm going to keep that mod. It's 11. Go to 12. Get a couple chance, some more chance for speed on that mod. It could be pretty good. Double digits, I'll take it. So there we go. All right. Well, that was mod depression. It's a little mini mod depression today. Not full blown mod depression. All right, let's do a thing check again. Thing, are you there? Nope, no thing whatsoever. So we'll wait for a thing before we start doing that. But other than that, Poby says, did I do the challenge? I did. I got the Omicrons and what I could get out of it. I'm not doing anything with my Ewoks. I don't plan on doing anything with my Ewoks. So we'll just move on from there. What's the next one? It's bonus for Rebels. We'll get our awards there. We also... Oh, look, Secrets and Shadows. That ought to be fun. Just saw that. I'm like, well, there's no goodies for Ranger. All right, so we got a little bit of time before I have to go do any other nonsense. There's really nothing else going on in the game. No conquest. We're getting ready for TW to launch. Plus, we got JC getting ready to launch. So there you go. All right, let's say hi to everybody and start answering these questions while I wait for Thing to drink his goddamn coffee, eat his croissant, and get his ass in here. Because he's here. He's just not here. Oh, some delicious coffee. JB United, there he is, says, Dilly, hi Ranger, says, best sport equals football. Well, that's true in your world. It's subjective. Everybody has a sport that they love. My favorite sport is baseball, and I think it's the best sport. Football is pretty much tied with that. It's just a notch below, if not equal. I love football, U.S. football, and of course, Major League Baseball, the National Football League, and that's just my jams. But you know what? It doesn't matter what sport it is. You love the sport that you love, and to you, it's the best sport there is. So there you go. Forder says, hello there, skewers. Hello there. Glad to have you here, my friend. What else? 3 says, happy Taco Hump Day. That's right. If you'd like to donate to the Ranger J 1999 Hump Day Taco Fund, I'd like to see Ranger get some tacos. Feel free to go to the PayPal linked in the description of the video, and you too can hook Ranger up with some tacos. As you guys know, Monday was a shit day for me. Not only did I lose power for a little bit, which sucked ass because the transformer blew, not only did I hurt my goddamn foot, I got hacked. So I had to get rid of all my financial information, get a new card, which I can't do for another 10 days. So I'm pretty much locked. I can't buy anything. I can't do anything. Stupid. So, you know me with hackers, they should all die. Just die. And I don't have any bad feelings about that. I don't care. And I don't care the reason. It's just you're scum of the earth. Because now I have to go through hoops. Because once I get my new card, which I have to wait for now 10 to 14 days. Once I get my new card, then I have to go back in and change all my information for all my accounts with my new card. It's a pain in the ass. It is really stupid. Not only that, I had to change all my security for my account again through Twitch. Now Twitch sucks because they don't have an 800 number. They have a ticket system, but man, ticket systems are garbage. You should have a live support. You know, as big as you are, Twitch, come on. That's dumb. Keon says, first time I've been minutes early before the stream. Yay! Now I get to see that red-headed stepchild introduction to his streams. Yeah, that's not that impressive. You know, I am a red-headed stepchild. My introduction is fun, but it's not anything over the top. I just like to do what I do, give out the information, go through the spiel, and then get in with you good people. Let's see here. But glad to have you here, Keon. I'm glad you'll be here a little bit early. George Fletcher says, hello there. Hello there. Glad to have you here, George. Cody Lay says, first time catching this live. Cody, God bless you. Glad to have you here, my friend. Hope you're having a tremendous hump day. And glad to have you here. Anytime we can get a person that doesn't really get to catch streams live, or, you know, Cody, welcome aboard. Glad to have you, my friend. Contingent 33 says, happy hump day, skewers. Happy hump day to you, Contingent. Bubby1 Rangers Emperor's Hand says, hey kids, there she is. Don't get out of line, and she'll secret knife attack you. That's my hand right there. She is on top of it. She does not play games. I don't even have to say stuff, and she's just like, I got you, Ranger. I'm like, I got you too. Ginger's night. I'm the dad, says, good afternoon, skewers. Good afternoon. I'm the dad. Glad to have you here. Dalton Miles Sato says, hello there. Hello there. Roy Edwards says, hola, Ranger and skewers. Hola, Roy. ¿Cómo está? Let's see here. Lord Megatron and the Decepticons coming in from their evil deeds just to stop by to say hello to the skewers. Says, happy hump day, skewers. And he's got hearts and ways for everybody. That's nice of Lord Megatron to do that. What else? 3 question. I feel nervous about how well DB Fett will perform this TW. I'm seriously hoping his team isn't a pushover by some Chiefs offense team. I don't know, dude. All I know is that he's dope, but we'll see. As I said, I'm the infamous beta tester. I test as much as I can, but yeah. No, you don't get to just jump in here when I've been calling your name for goddamn 15 minutes saying, hi, Thane, what, you there, Thane? And repeatedly doing that, and they're like, what? You don't just what my ass while I'm,
No, I didn't want you, I want them.
Felt like you were what, me? What?
No, they said that like, they wanted Boba Fett to do well. He's not a defensive tune.
Well, he could be, but I mean, if you leave him on defense, the problem is the AI is going to, I don't know. I don't know how good he is on defense. I just know that on offense, if you got the Omicrons, he's pretty gross.
You're the infamous beta tester. You know what that AI does.
Well, I know some of what the AI does, but I'm not going to be the be-all, end-all. You know I'm not going to be the be-all, end-all thing. Are you kidding me? Get the hell out of here.
He's not a defensive character.
No, he can be. I mean, you do have to use a jail against it, I'll tell you that much. But then again, they could have come up with some cheese, and I'm like, well, you came up with something I never thought. I never tested against Lord Vader. I never in a million years thought Troopers and Shock T. That wasn't something on the board.
I'm sure if you use Wedge with like Rebels, it can hold.
Oh boy. Let's see here.
How are you doing, Ranger, by the way?
I'm doing good, man. I mean,
good, man. Yeah, you're looking healthy. You're looking healthier, man.
I'm trying.
You get some color on your face now.
I don't have. I'm still in a little pain. My foot's still jacked up, but it's not as bad as it was, where I can actually walk on it a little bit. The brace is helping, and then yesterday I did a little bit of therapy. I did some ice and hotness at the same time, so hot water for 20 minutes, and then cold water for 20 minutes. That kind of helped tremendously. So I got the brace on. I'm not limping around like I was. It still hurts, but it's not as bad as it was. Monday was bad, and yesterday was really bad too. Not as bad as Monday, but it was still a lot of pain. I had to take some leave and stuff to dull while I was streaming, because you're just sitting here and you can't get comfortable, right? No matter which way you move the foot, you just move a little bit, and your foot's like, and you're like, oh. So let me get through the greetings here, Thane, and then we will go do GAC defense. We'll talk about it because people have had a lot of questions about it. So we will share our evil plan, Thane. Our evil plan.
Cool.
What else? 3 says, question: what kind of team would you use the Scion with in GAC? We'll talk about it, right? We're going to talk about it. I'm going to set that team up, actually. We won't use it this time, but we'll set it up. Let's see here. Kane77 says, sup, y'all? What's going on, Kane? Let's see. Tom Blow just became a new member. Hey, the man with the best run to business. Thank you, Tom Blow. Welcome on now. Get your ass in here. The water's fine. Dalton says, question for Canderous Unique. Mandalorian veteran, does it count for himself? As far as I know, it does. I don't know why it wouldn't. He is a veteran. He is a Mandalorian. Am I missing something here, Thing, why that wouldn't count for himself as part of that package? Thane's speechless. He's disappeared again on me. I just mentioned GAC.
What was the question?
Oh, God. Listen, Thane. You've got to pay attention, man. Making me repeat myself. Dalton says, question for Canderous. His unique Mandalorian veteran, does it count for himself as well?
As long as it doesn't say all other.
Right.
It counts for itself.
Yeah. Skywalker Vader with the defense chance for my rolling of the mod that didn't have defense on it, but he's not wrong, Thing, because I've rolled, that could be a thing. Jason Hobby says, we're to the mothership, Ranger J and RSG. What's going on, Home Slice? Kane says, question for Ranger, how's the foot, brother? It's better. Monday was just a shit day, and I'm doing better. The foot's better. Still sore, but I'm not gimpy McGimpy limping around when I walk everywhere. A little bit of a slight twinge, but I can walk somewhat normally now. What else? 73. I still don't know what the hell I did to it. Something just gave, and it's like, God damn it. What else? 73. The Galactic Challenge would be 100 times easier if they didn't add the counter chance to Ewoks, even though it's 50% my Ewoks do it 100% of the time, every time. Yeah. It's like that Panther aftershave they used in the movie, where it's like, Thane. 60% of the time, this works 100% of the time. Gom coming in, little Gom penis. Good old Murray says, my favorite sport is yodeling. I don't see that as a sport for Gom. I don't know about you, Thane, but I'm going to call baloney on this because I know good old Maurice is a huge Gamecocks fan. It's the University of South Carolina, and he's lying about that. Oh, thank you for the follow.
I thought Gom's favorite sport was gymnastics, man. I've seen him dance before.
Oh, that's true. That's true. He's very limber. Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Kane says baseball's the best sport. Go Red Sox. Oh, there you go. Up the Boston.
Isn't baseball more of a game than a sport?
What? Baseball?
Yeah.
Baseball's a sport, dude. Straight up.
I think it's more of a game.
No, it isn't. Go try to hit a baseball with that bat and see how well you do. Especially when the ball's coming at you 100 miles an hour. George Fletcher says, for the Galactic Challenge needing rebels, why do I think we will not be able to use CLS? We will not be able to CLS it. I've got a bad feeling about this. No, we've done that one before. You can use rebels. Yeah.
Against who?
The challenge for tomorrow, it says rebels. I'm pretty sure you can use CLS. I think you'll be okay. But we'll see.
When in doubt, throw Momo at it. So.
That's true. Tumblo, my man who just sponsored, says, hello there, skewers. Who did the transformer? Who did the transformer blow? The transformer, the power thing for the neighborhood blew up. You know, it popped, so we lost power for a little bit, but they got it squared away. So yeah. What else? 3 says his favorite sport is anything on the Ocho. I just can't get enough of it. Yeah, I like the belt beating contest on those.
Oh
god. Base Reich says, hey Rangers gear, what's up? What's going on, Base Reich? Tumblr says his favorite sport is Star Wars. True. Kane says the Deceptiblons. Giggity. All right. Oh, God. Jay and the Argonauts are hanging out with us. Says, hey, Ranger, with lots of ways. Glad to have you here. Kane says, Calm, I thought your favorite sport was twerking. Oh, my. Tumblr says, I got paid again. My small contribution to the cause. Hey, every little bit helps. We appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much. Bard Westrom says morning. Well, good morning, Bard. Toss a coin. So, Maz, Dane, look who it is. It's Mozzie, another fellow ginger. I love Maz, Dane. Hey, Maz.
I haven't seen Maz in a while.
Hey, Maz. Hey, girl. We love.
She had a birthday not so long ago.
I know, right? She turned 20. And I'm sticking to it. King says, my inner Grande is on fleck today. Oh, well, yeah. Be careful what you wish for. He might pop in here. BCM, the Country Vikings hanging out. Fellow content creator as well as Gom. You can keep Gom on his channel on Operation Metaverse. You should. Top 8 in the world in GAC. Didn't have the best run in the finals, but you know what? He was representing, and that's impressive. Most impressive. And then, of course, BCM, the Country Viking, some awesome content creator. Check him out on his channel on Twitch. Same thing with good old Maurice. As the kids say, Kang True. Yeah. Chef Boy RD's hanging out. Says, hello, all. Hey, buddy. What's going on? Pubby1 is just giving hearts to everybody. I respect it. Yeah. Try to hit it. Yeah. Pubby1 Kanobika. I've warned everybody about the secret knife attack. Herman Fulgrim says, "Hooty hoo!" RSG says, "Happy Hump Day." Fun fact: Camel's hump has never been able to hold water. It's there to carry tequila. I did not know that. I thought it stored fat and water for the long journeys over the desert, but apparently it carries tequila.
Practical, like it.
Yeah, respect. I know it's okay. You're my cousin from Boston. Go buy a car, hang out in the pack. Ma says 20 plus a lot. Okay. I'm just going to stick with the 20 mods because I know better. I'm not dumb. Okay. Tumblo and I think Bard are starting to speak foreign languages, and that's above my head. I'm not even trying to yeah. What else? 3 says, did the VA not provide you one of those gorgeous therapy nurses to help heal you? Oh yeah, when I go in, yeah, absolutely, dude. I love going for my appointments, man. They do, man, and they're so nice and everything. And yeah, so nice.
Like getting pampered.
They do pamper you here, man, and they just it's just nice. I've been very impressed with the VA here. They go out of their way to get you squared away, and they're just super nice and very helpful. You know, it's just the doctors, the nurses, yeah, it's just the staff is. I've been impressed with the VA here. Birkenstock says, "Greeting Ranger, what's going on, Birkin?" Hawthorne says, "Who knew camels were actually native to Mexico? I didn't know this. We're learning stuff all the time." Oh, someone tried to spam Poby-Wan Kenobi with the secret knife attack. There it is. There's what we were waiting for. Listen, spammers. I've got Poby-Wan Kenobi here. She will scar you permanently. Don't mess with my girl. She will get you. And if she doesn't, then I take joyful glee in permabanning your ass. But don't worry. I've got the Emperor's hand ready to secret knife attack your ass. There it is, Thane. Front, center, and in your face. Nathan H. question. You had C, Kylo, and JML. Who would you usually say for offense? C, definitely.
What was that? What the options again?
If you had C, Kylo, and JML, who would you usually say for offense? C. You never put C on defense. You're just begging for a beating. Don't. If I had to keep of those three, definitely keeping C. Kylo and JML, you can kind of go back and forth on offense and defense, but I don't know how you feel, thing. But C's definitely on the scope of don't put that bastard on defense. Bad things happen when you put C on defense, thing.
I would alternate between C and Kylo.
Really, on defense?
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it.
Depending on what you're facing.
Well, if you're facing all 6 GLs, then that's out.
If you're facing all 6 GLs, then just
it's 6 on 6. You're just like, nope.
6 on 6.
I'm sorry, that's an easy SLKR solo. I ain't doing it. I'm just not. No, but
Well, that's why I said depends on who you're facing, because people do like putting Kylo on defense.
They do.
So yeah.
God bless them for it.
I want to alternate between Kylo and C.
All right.
They both can take out the pretty much the same teams. If your opponent's not prepared to battle the C, then they could get tripped up.
That's true. Pialo says, "Ciao here, ciao, buddy. What's going on?" Birkin says, "Question: Are there any decent non-GLC counters? Troopers still do it. It's you have to have the modding for it to make it happen. CLS can beat C. We saw that. We saw that with Nev. Went in there. I was like, look, it's C Watt with some tanks. Like, you're going to destroy that. He's like, no. I was like, yeah, go ahead and try CLS versus C. And he beat it. He beat it handily. Like C.
It was preloaded too.
Yeah, it was preloaded too. Because I tried to get him to do it the first off. He's like, no, I want to use this. I'm like, okay, he wanted to have fun. But yeah, a lot counter C on defense. Quite a lot. So
yeah, RSG can do it too. We use Vader to keep ability blocking him.
Yep. Piala says, thoughts on GMK with no ultimate, best use for a round of GSC, offense or defense, and comp, please. Cat available. Well, GMK Cat, you can go with you can save your
I would keep it for offense.
Oh yeah, offense for sure. You're not putting that on defense. Because without the ultimate, it's so much stuff counters him without that. Although with Cat in there,
no, he'll still get counter.
Because you can Jedi Revan target Cat, and then she never gets a turn no matter what, and then she can't do her big thing, and he's never going to get her out of it with. I mean, he's got the one move, but he can't go into ultimate. So yeah, I keep for offense.
Well, the problem is you can use Kylo, and they'll never be able to get around the top because there's no ultimate.
So there you go. Berg says, I'll try CLS then. There's a reason they're my favorite team in the game. Yes, they're sick. We use CLS on a lot of stuff, mainly on gas right now, but oh boy, CLS is pretty dope. Hermes says, question, can you go into all more depth of how to counter C with CLS? Well, usually on defense, if Watt's not there, which we saw Watt was on this team, I mean, the thing, you get CLS going with the turn meter train, you just burn that shit down, dude. I mean, once CLS, yeah, C's going to link, right? But once the links pass, CLS, because Han's going to shoot first, right? You're going to destroy somebody. Once your team's fully modded, I mean, Han, they're going to hurt somebody in the first turn. That's just what CLS does. C links. Let's say C and some tanks and stuff. You just burn everything down, and then at that point, you're just beating the snot out of C, dude. It's pretty gross, actually. It's kind of sad to watch. I mean, it's going to depend on kill order based off what you're seeing in the team. But yeah, just go watch the GAC, I don't know, 2 weeks ago on Monday, where I can't remember which one it was, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, where Nev had it and we just went in there and just destroyed it. Jamie Main question. I'm anticipating my opponent placing both SLKR and GML on defense. However, I only have GML. What counters are there for GML, as I'll be using him for SLKR? Well, what I would recommend, Jamie...
Do you know what variants of GML he runs?
I don't know. He just said GML.
Yeah, can you put that on? Can you put that in chat? What variant? And
well, what I was going to recommend, if you can do this, let's see here. So you have a couple options. Well, the main option you have, Jamie, is that you take Jedi Knight Luke, because I'm sure you have him. I don't know if you have the team set up, but Bastila, Jedi Knight Revan, Luke, Old Ben, and Hermit Yoda, you use that against their SLKR, because that can take out SLKR. Right? You may have to two-shot it, but at least you can take him out. And then you run your other Jedi with GML versus their GML. You can go GML and stuff like that and try to use that. I don't know exactly how she would do it. But if you only have one GL and it's GML and you have to pick two, you may have to split them up. If you're trying to win, it's a risk. Jedi Knight Luke's not guaranteed, and I don't know how you... I don't know... if you have the team set up and stuff, but that'd be your best bet. I mean, it's really your only bet. Bastila, Jedi Knight Luke, Jedi Knight Revan, Old Ben, and Hermit Yoda. I don't know what else he could possibly do there, Thane, if he's trying to beat both teams. I mean, Jedi Knight Luke still works. He doesn't know. He doesn't know.
He doesn't know? Okay. Depending on the lineup they use, you can CLS Master Luke.
Possibly. Depends on which one they do.
Yes. The only problem comes is if they put in both Gas and Night Luke on the team, then it becomes a nightmare. If you can get them to use the Bastila with Watt, then that's easy. If you have a Master Luke lead, it becomes a little tougher. What you have to do is you have to try to keep Night Luke under ability block until you can kill him, and try to kill him before he gets retribution and he stuns your team. And then you'll be able to take out the rest after that. But it's a hard battle, but it can be done with TLS. You just have to go after Night Luke early and keep him under control.
Boss says, Ranger, Jesus Christ, I forgot how annoying it is to run a TW and getting people to place defense. Yeah, that's why I'm not an officer. God bless you. Hey, listen, not only did I place all my teams, I placed another team that was needed. So I've done my duty for King and Country. You could finish off C with Bounty Hunters for two-shotting. Yeah, absolutely. Tumble says, I know, 26 minutes to go, and we still need to play 7 teams. Oh, my God. You're welcome, Jamie. It's not a guarantee that that'll work, Jamie, but it gives you some kind of hope, right? I've run that counter a ton. We don't anymore because of the different teams we're facing, but yeah, Jedi Luke counter against SLKR is really nice. And if you need to watch some videos on how to do it, there's plenty of them out there, of like the kill order, things of that nature. Make sure you watch the most recent ones. All right, let me turn off the cam so I can share here so Thane can see everything. Thane's got to see everything. Thane, you ready to talk about some GAC?
Sure.
You don't sound motivated. All right, let's try it again. Thane, you ready to talk about some GAC?
Yes, Ranger, yes, I am.
All right. That still sucked, but all right. All right, we're facing Comstore. I've looked at this guy's history. Lifetime championship score, he was 380,000.
I like that name though. I like that guild name.
Comstore Legacy of Tython. Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
But he's 8.7 million GP. We both have all the GLs. I'll go through his speed. I did this already, but I'm just doing this for everybody else. It's decent. He's done a good job with his modding. The right characters are modded. I didn't see anything, but he's lacking in mods because he's got Cat. He's got on his GLs, but then he's got his other characters are lacking a little bit on their speed and stuff. Their thing. Now I looked at this guy's JC history, his most recent one. He likes to put down 2 GLs. Let me pull it up.
Do you know which 2?
Yeah, I'll tell you here in a second. Let me pull it back up. Where are you? Where are you? Come here. Come here.
I'm sure some of those nurses will help you get it up.
Oh. They will indeed. All right. All right, so let me go here. Window capture. We could all see it together. Round 1 versus his defense didn't change. This is last round. So he likes to use Ray with Holdo, the purses, and R2. He puts Geos down. He puts Bounty Hunters down with Zam. He has the Dooku team he likes to put down with the droids. Interesting. He does put down Lord Vader. He does put down Qui-Gon. He does put down the BAM team. Grievous with just droids. B1, T3, M4. He's got the Night Sisters. He puts the Dash team down with Nest.
Does he have IPD in there?
And the other one? Yeah, he doesn't.
Who's the other one?
K2SO.
Oh, okay.
Dash, Momo, he puts down, and yeah, so 2 GLs and the rest. So I looked at each of the rounds. None of this changed. Defensive wise, he puts down again Geos, the Dooku team, Ray. This time he put Rose in instead of R2. BAM team was the same. Vader team's the same. It's Vader, Maul, 3 tanks. The Qui-Gon team, Grievous, Momo, Dash, Bounty Hunters, Night Sisters. Yeah, and then on his ships, he's not putting down Executor. And then the last round, he put the same thing. So Ray, this time, let's see, defense again. Dash, Ray with Rose, Geos, Night Sisters, Lord Vader, same team. Qui-Gon, same team. Momo, same team. Bounty Hunters, Dookie, Bam, Grievous, and this time, yeah, same fleets, Malevolence and Chimera. That gives you a little, yeah. Now, just because this is what they typically do, doesn't mean this is what they're going to do. Okay, just throwing it out there, okay. Just throwing that out there, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you sure?
I am very sure. You country Viking, you snuck in here.
I did. Howdy, boys.
Howdy, boy.
How's it going?
All right. So, all right.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they'll do it, but they'll do it probably 90% of the time because people are creatures of habit.
Yeah, 60% of the time, 100% of the time, they set the same defense. All right. All right, we're ready for our defense strategy here, Thane. Where do you want to start? And let's talk about what we're going to do here. So, because we always do this the first battle, because we want people to see just our mindset and stuff, right? But what are we thinking here, Thane?
Start south. You know me. I like south.
He likes to go down south.
I like the skirt, man. What can I say?
Yes, that's right. He likes to cover the skirt. Okay, all right. Okay. All right, what's the first team you want to set down here, Thane? We have a wide variety. We do have the Ray team with Cat that we've been using. Any changes you want to make to this team?
No changes.
No changes.
Well, we didn't. I mean, this is a different lineup than we've been using, isn't it? Slightly.
Same
we stuck
one.
R2 in there.
What's that?
No, we stuck R2 in there.
R2 is in there.
I know, that's what I said. That's why I said slightly different.
Well, I mean,
I'm letting the fans know.
Okay, what are we? Are we sticking with this team or are we changing it?
Yeah, we're sticking with this. I'm just letting them know it's slightly different.
Okay, because he likes to put Vader down, but we have our team with that, and then we have a team for, of course, Ray, right? So okay, so we're gonna stick old Ray with this team down, make someone's life miserable. All right, so we're going to set that. Now, remember, we do have, this is mainly for offense. We've got the Qui-Gon team and we got the Bounty Hunter team, but we have Zam now that gives that 60% boost. So we got some new toys to play with their thing. All right.
Zam is fun on offense.
All right. The Ray has been placed. Next. What's the next team we want to look at here? In the
Vader.
Lord Vader. Oh, you want to put Lord Vader down south?
Yeah, let's make it hard for him.
Okay, Lord Vader.
Wait. You're sure it's only Gear 12?
You know what? I'm done. Everyone have a great rest of your stream. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. I'm done.
Thane, how long have you been working with Ranger? You're still asking these kinds of questions?
He doesn't get it.
Hold on.
He doesn't get it, man.
Let's put Tarkin in there instead.
No, we got 3 tanks. Short does a great job. It's been getting holds for us, man. We got the 4 tank lineup here. All right. You want to put Tarkin in there?
Yeah, we'll put Tarkin in there.
You guys heard this. All right. We're changing it up.
That'll give us an auto taunter for the Mara J team.
All right. Done. All right. Next.
All right, let's put Gas and Darth Revan.
Gas and Darth Revan. So the Gas team and the Darth Revan team. Okay. So go with Maul. I haven't, because Talon's not ready yet. But this team still is pretty dope. And his troopers ain't even sniffing this dude. So.
Well, Talon just needs to be there for the speed boost.
I know, but I'm still. I can't. She has not been in the store. I've only gotten 32 shards of her. It's just never in the damn store.
Sorry.
I'm trying. All right. And then gas, you said? All right. Gas.
Mm-hmm.
Put the gas down. All right. Put the gas down. All right. Done. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The South has been done.
Let's go to the back.
Tumblr says question, where should I put Darth Maul and GAC? You'll see when we put our team down. Continues this question, what team are the teams to take Dad Bob Bubba against in TW versus GAC with the ability difference? You can take a lot of stuff in GAC against Dad Bob Boba Fett. You got to be careful if they throw Zam in there like I will eventually. Yeah. Why Maul instead of Darth Revan lead? You want to explain that there, Thane or BCM? Who wants to take this one? I know the answer, but who wants to be the teacher pet? Who wants to answer?
Oh, what? I missed the question.
Maul lead.
I'm not the only one that misses the answers.
Maul lead instead of DR?
Yeah. Why would you put Maul lead instead of Darth Revan lead for the Sith Empire team?
Is that's the Maul instead of
that's Darth Maul. This is Darth Maul.
Oh, Darth Maul. It's because of this his shadow thingy.
Yeah, 20%.
They all go under. Yeah.
And they get stealth and all that other stuff.
Yeah, the stealth mechanic just makes that team ridiculous because you can't hit them.
Yep.
And the Terminator. Yeah.
Makes them really. Yep. And mine's 346 speed, so you add 20%. It's delicious, thing. It's full of vitamins and minerals. Okay. You want to go in the back line. Okay, we got some new teams and some teams we can set. We even have a bounty hunter team, but we're going to keep Zam. Well, I don't know. We haven't really talked about it, but what's the first team you want to put? We'll get there.
How many jails do you want to go down? 3 or 2?
Well, he puts 2 down, so he's going to put... Well, he could change it. That's the thing that worries me. We can't put C down because he doesn't have the ultimate. I think we put 3 down. I think we put 3 down because if he's gonna have to use 1 against one of our other teams, I think 3 will really tap his ass out. I don't know. It's up to you.
Put Kylo back here then.
SLKR in the back. All right.
Yeah.
All right. What team are we going with here? Is it a standard team or that we have here with Fiesma?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to SLKR. What are we going to use? We do have C. Never mind. I'm thinking. I mean, I forgot we have C. He doesn't have his ultimate, but we can still do some good stuff, right?
We can solo CC.
All right. So first order in the back. Surprise mechanics. All right. So that's in the south. All right. What else we want to put in the back?
What else we got?
We got a lot, dude. We have the mall team. We have a lot of stuff we haven't placed down yet.
No, Mall's going up north.
Okay, so let's just start going through the squads and then where we want to place them then. So we got the mall team. We have the Grievous team. So the mall team's going up north, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is the mall team that we're using. Mall with Watt, Beskar Mando, Bo Katani, and Candyman Spieler. Super fast mall with Watt. With that team, you're in big trouble. You have to use something massive against it. All right, so set, and set. Okay.
And then we'll do the traditional separatist.
So you want to go Grievous team with Newt. Okay. You want the Dookie team with Nest?
Yeah.
Okay. Can do that with the Dookie.
We have Django in there, right?
Yes, we do have Django in there. Okay. And set. And then last but not least, we have... what else are we going to put up there? Nice Sisters. We have the Momo team now for defense. Have this team. Restorer. I haven't created the team eventually that we're going to use for Bounty Hunters. I'm not going to use it this time because it's not ready yet, but it's going to be, we do have Dad Bod Boba Fett, just geared him up. It'll be Dad Bod Boba Fett Finnick. This is a team I've got to get up and running, right? And my Greedo's not ready yet, but this would be the team I was thinking of using for a defense team for GAC, because Zam gets that 60% to them, and if Dadbot and Fennec, who does Bounty Hunter Resolve, get loose, you're in big trouble. And that's thermals everywhere. So yeah, this is a team, and then that still leaves us the Mando, Boss, Grief, Boba Fett team, right, that we can use. Mm-hmm. So I'm just gonna keep this one. I just want to create this team. That's gonna be a defensive team. All right. All right. What else do you want to place down? We have the Kira team. I'm going to put that in the back, I'm assuming.
Yeah, we'll put Kira in the back.
Okay, let's put Kira in the back.
Put Night Sisters up here.
Night Sisters in the north. Okay.
Yes, we're already here.
So we'll go Night Sisters. Here. Okay. And then we'll go Kira in the back. Now, do you want to keep Momo for offense? Or you want to place this down as well on defense? We do have the new Momo team with Kyle. I've got the characters in there.
I think I'm on defense.
You want to put this on defense? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll put the Kira team down.
You know what? You know who I want on defense? I want the Resistance team on defense.
With the Purse Brothers?
Mm-hmm. Unless you want them for offense for some reason.
I can't think of why we would use them for offense. So who are we gonna go? So we're gonna go OG Finn well, we did. Yeah, we don't. We're running JTR on defense, so.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to use the vets here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because we do have exceptionally fast Finn and Poe, so.
Yeah, and then under Finn, they'll hit ridiculously hard.
Yeah. Okay, I'm okay with this. Perkins says, question, even with Watt, you want Maul to be super fast. Would it be a mistake to throw like an offensive arrow on him? I mean, there's different ways to do it. I go fast Maul because eventually, just the way I have it speeded, he has a lot of offense on him as best I can with that set. But I want Watt to do his thing and then Maul just to be super fast and taking turns because that team just turn, and then they're just wrecking. All right, so we created this team, and we want to put this one on defense. Okay. All right, so we've got our lineup for defense. 3 GLs and a partridge and a pear tree. All right, and then the ships are going to be pretty standard. We go for ships. We go, of course, Piet. The bounty hunters. Set. And then we go. You still want to do Kenobi?
Yeah,
Okay.
especially against this guy.
Okay. Type bomber with you want 5s and Anakin, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then Plo, then Ashoka, then Rex, and then Y Wing. We'll save
So
Sergeant.
why wing it in Rex?
Y Wing, then Rex.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why the bomber in there? Is that to
Just another
prevent,
tank.
rebel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Imperial bomber actually makes mirrors a lot harder.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're replacing the Houndstooth with the bomber. I got you.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it makes mirrors harder, and then, like you said, it's not rebels.
I guess, yeah, I spaced it because I don't have the executor, so I tend to do Houndstooth there, but I forget about that.
Well, that's a good point. What else? 3 just brought this up. It says, what do you think about carding with your DB Fett team instead of Credo? She's a scoundrel tank after all. We may do
Love
that. You know what? I think we will do that because once I get POW up, which will be this week, at least to gear 12, we'll switch that up.
Yeah,
I just don't
I don't have any use for my car. Anymore.
Well, I mean, the thing is, I got to get the. She's super fast, right? You know, with her taking a turn and him taking a turn, it's really a nightmare.
The ideal Momo team, isn't it? Momo.
It's Momo, Pal, Biston, Hoth, Rebel Scout, and Kyle.
Right.
And then Kara will go on our Boba Fett team.
Yeah. I think it's the one I saw is you replace. I think it's Biston with Kara.
You can. That's another variance of it. You can run Kara
As long as
Biston.
you have SRP and POW, you get the turn meter train rolling pretty
Right.
easily.
You can run both. I mean, both work. So yeah. So there you go. Our teams have set. We've done it, guys. Way to go. We did a great job. We did. We worked hard. We did. We got squared away. Yay. We did. 2 achievements.
No, Ranger, are we still doing the Crumbs JC?
Yeah, that's supposed to be tonight. Here, let me just verify. That's what I needed to do. Is verify. Let's check the chat real quick and see here. All right, let me.
So is this going to be like a regular thing, or is this like a one-off?
This is a one-off from his charity. He said he would do his 3 GACs. So I was like, yeah, I remember.
I was hoping you would become a regular thing, and they could start covering him on the GA Center.
That would be nice, right? But no, he's just a one-off. He's a busy dude, right? He's going to start getting back into doing charity stuff here eventually. But I mean, he's got a lot going on. He's got a lot on his plate, you know. So, but he did, you know, we did raise money, and you guys did a great job with that. I mean, and we'll get to our charity stuff here. Again here in the next month or two, once the dust settles on everything, and we will get back to raising money for the American Cancer Society. Raised $7,000 so far, not too shabby for
Nice.
for one big stream and one little stream with Gom smashing his man stuff into the ground.
Okay.
So he did it. I mean, that's he did do that. All right.
As funny as that was, I can't unsee that.
Now, the other thing that we have for, we didn't talk about what we use for offense. So let's talk about this as well. So you saw what we saw for offense, we have 3 GLs. We have the Kenobi team, and this is our Vader counter. This is what we use for Vader. You notice that Cat is not involved with that team. Jedi Master Luke, we kind of take pieces out, but we'll usually use this against Rey. Like, we'll take out Revan and Jolie and put some other stuff in there, depending on what they put down. But I have a sneaky suspicion we're going to be changing that team out for the for that Rey if he puts it down. CLS, we have this Bachelor team, but that's going to change because we have the Qui-Gon team now. I should just actually, we have the Qui-Gon team with Anakin in here now. Yeah, there he is. The Finn team was already there, but we have C solo. We can put armor with him to go take something out. We've got the GLs are really good on offense. The Resistance team is not going to be there, but we do have Padme with the Bad Batch. We have our Darth Traya counter. We have our C counter with, let me edit this. This is going to be Shore Trooper now since we're Tarkin. Already sure. You're just going to be in there to take a beating. There you go. Okay, so we got that. Why is it when you hit something so sensitive? It's so sensitive. But yeah, CLS, this team, troopers, the bounty hunters. No, I'm gonna edit this one real quick. Okay, it's got Zam in there now. We did have Fennec in there, but Zam with her bonuses now that we have the Omicron. I mean, yay us.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
So that's a team for offense. The C team, trade team is for anything like, you know, that we see. We have this team, the Geonosians. We have C. We have the Qui-Gon team. So we have a lot for offense. We didn't set everything on defense either. So we'll mix and match, but yeah, we have our teams for what we needed to do. And these are our mainstay, but we'll, depending on what they put on defense, we'll split this stuff up and do certain counters and stuff. So, well, we kind of destroyed the Resistance team there, so we have one less team. But we also have on defense, we didn't put everything down. What did we put down? We have the Kira team we can use. We still have the other bounty hunter team with Dabba, Boba Fett, and Fennec if we need something. It's still dope. We do have BB-8 resistance. Okay. All right. So we got the firepower. You got the touch. You got the power. I'm going to speak to Chrome. All right, keep your questions coming in. Crum has a lot on his plate. Tell us more. No. He's just a busy dude. Get out of here. Continues, did you see the modified version of my earlier question? I did not. Let me look here. Contingent says, question, I'm using Dad Bod Bud on offense. What do you take him against in TW and GAC? In TW, if you have the Omicrons, whatever you like. GAC, gotta be selective. Comes down to speeds, and you have to, I mean, it depends on the level of your Dad Bod Bud. Mine's not ready yet, so yeah. You can use them against a lot, but you need a character. If you're gonna go Dad Bod Boba Fett lead, you've got to have Zam in there in GAC because they're just as a slow team, and you need those extra stats to get him ahead. If he can jump out ahead, then you're good. If you can't, then be very selective about what you use him with. But as long as you have the pieces in place, Dad Bod Boba Fett on offense, if you have the Zam Omicron and it's, you know, you've got it nice and set up for relics and things, can take out a lot of stuff. Because it goes first, it does its thing to get the payout, you're off to the races. In TW, go with your best bounty hunters. Just go in there with Dad Bod Boba Fett, Fennec, and then your three best bounty hunters. So you can go Grief, Bosk, and Mando and just destroy. Yours is Relic 7 with all the Omnis for TW. Yeah. TW, just go with your best bounty hunter team. Destroy. I've seen a lot of different variations people have been talking about, but I mean, just your best bounty hunters. Go in there and just wreck. In GAC, you're going to need Zam, Omicron. Because you're trying to get his payout, which is a quick payout, you got to go first. And the only way to do that, since it's so slow, is to get that boost from Zam. What else? Three says, question, my opponent has Relic 9 Piet and he puts it on defense, of course. Any adjustments to the normal Malevolence counter because he's Relic 9? No, we don't. I mean, the Malevolence counter will still beat it. I mean, it just will.
Relic 9 only really hurts the Negotiator counter.
Right, that's where that really comes in. But you still have to get RNG. You can still get hosed with RNG. We've had it happen to us many times. Now we use the 2 fleet strategy. I just send Mace to get molested, and then we go in there with our team and try to take it out that way. Because again, I need to get relics on my other characters, but that's the best we can do. Continues 33 GLs. Yeah, Dad Bob Boba Fett. If you look at that, he can take on some GLs. That's what he's there for. He brother. You're gonna see. Now RNG is still a thing in RNG, but Dad Bod Boba Fett with Fennec and that team. Yeah, the GL's gonna go first. There's just no avoiding it. But like, he can't be ability block. You can't do anything with him. He's just gonna start going bananas. And you're just gonna see. He's like a GL. He's his own GL.
The TWGL.
He really is. Does Crumb have crumbs on his plate? Nathan H, you should just Pubby, I need a secret knife attack on Nathan H for that dad joke there, please. Chris, is that bug still alive for shorting back row? As far as I know, it's not, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Did they address that finally? I thought they fixed that already.
I believe Paul Anthony from the Escape Cast, he's trying it out for everybody. So he left a spot. Well, so he's busy this week. His mom came into town.
Sure.
So he said for this first round, he shorted one team on the back row.
Okay.
So when the attack phase comes this afternoon, we'll find out if they get auto points for it or not.
There you go. As far as
so I will let you skewers know tomorrow if it's true.
Hey, all right. Getting more slicing materials. Okay, we are on for tonight.
I could probably, yeah, if you guys are here tonight.
Okay, and we'll do it on, okay. He wants to know, okay.
I don't know if I'd call it a bug. It's just I think they missed something. I tell you what, I kind of wish it was still there because setting 11 teams on defense hurts.
Tumblr says Vince has a good video about Son of Django versus Lord Vader. All right, so talking with Crumb, we're gonna do Thane. We're gonna do it on the RSG channel tonight.
What?
He wants to do it on our channel tonight, the GAC.
What are we talking about?
Never mind. Just go eat your breakfast.
Wait, did I hear that right? Is Crumb gonna do it?
Well, he's gonna Crumb's doing his GAC and he's gonna do it on our channel tonight. So we'll do it on Twitch.
Nice.
I'll finish the Wednesday night stream and then we'll set it up and stuff. He's asked for overlays. Like, we keep it simple, so that everyone can see the fight action. We're all about the fight action, right? And that'll be at let's see, we'll be done. What time did we say here? We'll go 10 Eastern.
7. Oh, yeah.
Because I do the Wednesday night stream from 8 Eastern to 9:30 Eastern, so that gives me 30 minutes. Okay. So 10 Eastern tonight, 9 Central, 8 Mountain, 7 Pacific. We'll do the Crumbs GAC, and then
I'm definitely gonna have to show up for that one. I opened that up. I didn't even look.
okay. Sorry, I'm trying to talk to people and trying to do a stream and trying to answer.
You're a busy guy.
And
Busy,
try to
busy guy.
recap Thane who doesn't pay attention to the stream. Hawthorne says it's a bug for sure. Also, if the guy isn't watching his opponent when he advances to the back row, he won't know if the bug is still there. If the opponent actually full clears the back zone, true. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, the bug was, if the bug is fixed, then his opponent should automatically get those
Right.
69 banners for the back row. If there's not a team there, so
Yeah, there's not a team or teams there or period, right? It should just
yeah.
automatically.
No,
go to you.
he loaded everything but one, so he's
Right.
got one.
So his
empty
opponent should have a
spot.
69-point lead right off the bat.
Right, unless that counts as an auto first attack, then it'd be 79. But we'll see. If not, then we know
Apparently,
it's not fixed yet.
Book of Boba Fett episode 4 is legit. Crumb's losing his mind about it.
Sorry, what? The latest episode, is that what you said?
Yeah, he says the latest episodes is pretty dope. So we'll find out. I'm gonna play for, remember guys, here in about 30 minutes or just a little over 30 minutes. I'll start the I'll show Book of Boba Fett's episode 4 in the Discord for everybody. So we'll get ready for that after I get done with doing my run for dash, run for ultimate on C, yada yada yada. Then we'll do that. So it says you get the full banners even if the bug is still there, as long as you clear the zone with the missing team. Okay. Well, we'll see. My thing is, if someone's going to do some cheese, they ought to fix it. Like if you don't place deep teams and stuff like that, then they get the point automatically.
Well, it did, but supposedly they fixed it, Chris.
All right, we'll find out. Paul, we will know here, and we will see.
Yep, just gotta wait another 2 hours, 3 hours.
Yeah, we'll see what happens, and we'll know for sure. But yeah, if you're gonna do some cheese like that, then you should. I'm sorry if you don't put teams down. Now, if you don't put a team or two down because you're trying to keep for offense and hope they don't clear your front wall, then they should get the points. Then it'll make people have to legit have to put all their teams down.
I mean, I guess that's a kind of a double-edged sword if you want to save that, but then all of a sudden, you log in and you get what 120, 130 points. There's two teams not on the back wall.
Mm-hmm. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. We will keep you updated and posted on this stuff, guys.
Well, looking at my opponent this time, he's won, they've had really low banner wins. Even his opponents, they're all like sub 200, which is kind of interesting. But I'm like, if that happens, that's almost an auto win.
Yeah. I mean, our opponent looks like he just puts some defense down, some lighter teams, and then he tries to go for the gusto on offense. But I don't really know if he cares. Because before he was only 300,000 lifetime. It's kind of hard to judge by that. Wasn't a very big GAC player, and he went into his last round as well. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens on defense here from this guy. I'm sure I'm going to see the same defense, and if that's the case, then we'll be good to go because we've got all the teams and counters for it. So we got bounty hunters, we got troopers, we got the Emperor Palpatine team, we've got the Jedi, and we got a counter for his Rey, we have a counter for his Vader. So we'll rock and roll, and we put a heavy defense front line like we always do, and a little surprise in the back. So yeah, and then I don't know if we'll do my GAC tonight. We'll either do it tonight or we will do it. We'll do it tomorrow during the lunch stream. I definitely want to get crumbs in.
Yeah, I don't know. I might do mine tonight. I might do mine tomorrow too. I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, you never know. All right, keep your questions coming in. Keep your stuff coming in. We're just chilling here for another 20, 30 minutes. And as I said, I'm going to make my run for Dash, make my run for C. Then we'll end the stream because I know you guys want to go watch some Book of Boba Fett. Son of Django. Well, since I'm here, I might as well go do my one battle that I don't really try on for Arena. I just stay in the top 20. I don't even care.
I hit auto anymore, and I'm in the top
200.
I don't even care. I just go in, forfeit, and then I'm done. If I'm out of the top 20, I'll do 1 or 2 battles and get back in the top 20, but that's all I really care about.
Yeah, I mean, I just do it because it's required. But
Yeah, that's all. It's part of the dailies. Get those crystals, get those rewards. It all adds up to yumminess. So
on the other hand, I use it as practice. If I have a GL that I have like a Ray or a Slacker or whatever
Sure.
or C.
Yeah.
It's
there's nothing out
But
right
I
now
meant-
that I mean, so yeah.
I mean, my shard and my placement at that point is I'm surrounded by GLs. It's nice to be able to
Surrounded by
practice.
assholes.
Now, if they get rid of the crystal refreshes, that'd be better. But
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, they're not.
they won't. Yeah, I know. But
Not for a while. I mean, there's a possibility they might do something with Arena, which I would love to see if they get rid of the crystals, so we can just go in there and have some fun. Make it that could be the sandbox.
sandbox.
Mode. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the sandbox you've been looking for. Just get rid of the crystals because nobody's going to spend crystals in Arena anyway. So
Yeah,
you
not
might as well
anymore.
just use it for that and focus on other areas and let people have an opportunity to go in there and test stuff.
maybe we'll have to suggest that to Grum tonight and just go, hey, just get rid of the crystal
been
refreshes and bam, sandbox mode.
It's already
Everybody's
been,
asking.
yeah, it's already been suggested. They are well aware of
Alright.
it. Yeah. Listen, everything you guys, everything on the forums, everything from the testers and people that speak directly with them, all this stuff. There's a lot of times you guys send me stuff. I'm like, by the time I go try to send something, they've got 9,000 people that have already sent them a bunch of stuff. So I'm just going, I just co-sign like, yeah, I saw the same thing.
But Ranger, my ideas are 100% unique. Nobody's ever had them.
Right? Yeah. Continues as I
Along
go
with
in.
everybody else.
He says, I go in and forfeit down when I miss battling for my payout hour. Yeah,
I don't.
I don't miss it at all. I just go in, do this one battle, and then I'm like, okay. Just for credits. As long as I stay in the top 20, I get my million every couple days. I'm like, okay. That's all I care about.
mean, Yeah, for me, it was one of those I had to time it right because of 12-hour shifts. I can't do it in the middle of my workday.
Sure.
So I had to like push it back to like 8 o'clock at night when I get off.
Push it.
And then the time change shifts and then it's like, crap, I'm still working at that last hour. So I had to change it like twice a year just so I can keep it in that main, like that hour, 2-hour window after work.
Sure.
And now I don't have to care. I just do it in the morning and it's like, okay, auto.
I'm done. Yeah.
And hell, as long as I stay in the top 50 of fleets, that's all I
Chris
care
says,
about.
okay, I might change my mind. I know that you don't approve. LOL. Listen, Chris. You do you, brother. I don't approve or disapprove, man. You do whatever. You have your own opinion, have your own thoughts, man. That's what we do here, man. Not about me approving or disapproving. I mean, I can, but I mean,
Hey, it's okay to disagree.
if you like porgs, great. You can have that opinion. I don't like porgs, but I can respect it.
I gotta be honest, I like porks. They taste like chicken.
Yeah, tastes delicious with a little sauce. Gappy question: what level is Kyle viable in a fully relic mom squid? 12. Actually 11. He's good.
Which Kylo?
Kyle. I said Kyle.
Oh, Kyle.
Kylo.
Yeah.
Kyle. Yeah. At Gear 11, he works really well. If you can get the speed
I've
up
got him at
fast
Gear
enough.
8. He works fine.
Yeah. What else in the 3 question? Are they aware of Razor Crest becoming the weak zombie of fleets? If your RC is faster than Xanadu Blood, it reduces your mirror success rate, so you have to remove mods to fix the issue. Yeah, this has been brought to their attention. 103. Gappy. Oh, there it is. All the pickles and donuts and waves. There we go. Hey, that's what I like to see. Chris keeps person points down due to being out GL'd and sped. Person's points down due to being out GL'd and spread. I think I'm missing what you said there, Chris. You're talking about the bug still. No, I mean, so the for me it's like, okay, the game. So here's my thing about the bug. All right, yeah, barbecue Gappy. So here's this is my final thought on this. Right, the game is set to be a certain way. You're supposed to put all your teams down. That's the intent. What's the intent of how you're supposed to play it? You put all your teams down. They put all their teams down. So if that's the intent that you have to put 11 teams down for defense and offense, if you're in Kyber 1, then that's the way it should be. Now, you can come up with a strategy that outside of that, people do it all the time. Doesn't mean that that wasn't the intent originally of the game. Whether you think it should be that way or not is fine. If you like it, then you like it. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. But I think if the game is designed that you have to put 11 teams on defense and fight with 11 teams, and yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel the pain because I just moved from Erodian to Kyber and had to go from 9 teams on defense and offense to 11 teams on both places. It hurts. So it's like you're putting. I never short. I just for me, it's not the spirit of what the game is supposed to be. It's like playing chess and not putting your king down on the board because if my king's not there, he can't win.
Yep. Daltomasis, you're absolutely right.
And then also, I did read an interesting post the other day on Reddit about, people are saying these outmatches, and I faced it. I faced 3 GLs to my 1. It's hard, but it's not that you got to think of the way they do the skill rating is going to be more like a pendulum. There's going to be matches that you just completely outmatch your opponent, and then you're going to swing the other way, and there's going to be opponents that outmatch you. Ideally, you're going to be floating somewhere in the middle. That's 6 and 6, but it's going to take a bit to get to that point. So there are people that are going 6 and 6 right now, but then for like Ranger, me, we're on that pendulum where we're kind of winning a lot. So we're going to start seeing a lot more difficult opponents, and that's going to swing us back the other way.
Yeah, but in
the end, it's all evening out.
Again, the different perspectives. There's no, I can see both sides of the argument. I don't really, Dalmas's question: what's the best GMK defensive team? It actually is the team that I would, if I was going to put GMK on defense, would be GMK, Cat, Padme, GK, and Snips. Talk about a team that'll make your life miserable. Hawthorne says, I have a third alt at 2.5 million with no GLs. My opponent with Ray last JC placed Ray with nothing up north. I full cleared everything else, and he failed to clear my CLS in the north. I lost by 20 banners. Had I got the free banners for the missing team, I would have won.
Yeah, see, that's somebody abusing the system.
Yeah. And it's just not the intent of it, right? And so, I think, you should get the banners. If you don't place teams on defense, the person gets the points. It's just the way it is. I remember when we played softball, you had to have 11 players. Well, one time we didn't have 11. We only had 10 show up. Usually we had like 13, 14 guys on the team, right? But for just that day, we just did not have enough players. We still played the game, right? And since someone was going to, just what the rules were, that if you didn't have the full 11, right, you still had enough to fill the team, but you had that 11th spot. That was automatically an out when your batting order came in, just the way the rules were, and we just had to play with it. So
it's like basketball. If you lose, if you don't have 5 guys that are eligible to play, you forfeit the game.
Yeah, there's just certain rules like that. Like them or hate them, this is the way it is, the way the game's designed to be played. So, but yeah, I don't like when people do that stuff and try to cheese and, get in there, have a good fight. Your best versus their best. Let's go out. Best man wins. Best woman wins. Whatever. Go in there, fight it out the way the game's supposed to be played.
Well, yeah. I mean, even for me, I guess for me, it's more I want to win off skill. I don't want to win off cheese. And so, like, even back when I had both Revens and most of my opponents did not, I stopped putting them on defense because it was unfair to me, in my mind, it was unfair to put an unbeatable team down.
I think it's fair, but I mean,
I guess because it's changed.
Well, because it's like, okay, you just have the advantage is one thing. Like, you just have like better teams. Person's got to come up with a strategy, right? It's all about strategy.
Yeah. But I mean, for instance, last round or last event last month, there were times I could have just put down Darth Revan and Slacker on defense, and that's it. That's all I would have had to place, and I would have had all my toys to play with because I know I couldn't clear my Slacker or my Darth Revan.
Yeah, I mean, it's like It's like my opponents I've been facing. All of them last GSA did not have C, so it's 5 versus 6. I had 5 GLs to their 6 every round. They put more GLs then they had the advantage, and those big GP accounts. Hey, they had more teams and stuff they could use and things of that nature. I had to be a little bit more precise. So I had to really think outside the box, and I went 8-4. Could have won a couple matches came down to the end. I could have been 10-2, but those 2 really big monsters, man, that was whoo. Now, Qui-Gon just made a good point. Strategy equals executor. Yeah, executor's a different story. That's not strategy. That's just luck. I mean, it's a coin flip. All things even with that, it's a coin flip, and it's frustrating as hell. And then the malevolence counter is not a guaranteed counter as well, so it drives me crazy about ships. There
are ways around it. I've won against somebody with the executor, even though I couldn't clear it. You just have to strategize properly, and I blocked my bottom row like hardcore. And I knew I could clear his bottom row. So I won just straight off of zones because I knew I couldn't beat the executor.
Yeah, but I mean, the executor comes down to, hell, you saw
it's
with
all
Arnold
RG,
and Peebo, it's 2 shots and things like that. I mean, it's coin flips. If Relic 9, whoever gets the coin flip has a huge advantage. The same thing with negotiators, right? It's like whoever gets that coin flip, you've got the advantage. It's a big advantage, right? And I hate that because if you look at the team battles, it comes down to mods. Now, they can come down to coin flips, but that is super rare. It comes down to the team makeup, the mods, and everything like that. That's why mods are so important. There's nothing like that for ships. It's just a stupid-ass coin flip, and I can't stand it.
But it's about as bad as the JKR mirrors.
Yeah, I could handle the Jedi Revan. I didn't care who went first on that one. It didn't really bother me ever, because you could still beat it because the AI is just stupid. They marked the wrong person. You're like, well, I won, So it just took forever to kill. The thing I hate about the Jedi Revan, it took 4.5 minutes to win that fight. It was so stupid. But God. What else? She says, I couldn't beat an executor last round, but he couldn't clear my back zone team, so I won barely. Yeah, I mean, we've had that happen. I mean, listen, if I go in there, we use a strategy against executor. The other ship is always, some other ship, and we go in there and we'll take it out. But, I mean, it is what it is. We just need more ships. And if they want... This is why I hate ships in GACs, because there's no strategy to it. It's just luck in a lot of cases. It's just RNG. It's not skill based. It's not you thinking about stuff. It's like you have certain options and that's it. And you hope your options work. If not, then I've 2-shot it, 1-shot it, and then I've had one I had to 4-shot it. It's like stupid. And I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. And it makes it even way more difficult if you lose, because if you lose and you've got turn meter, you need to take anything out, then you're in big trouble. And it's just dumb. It's not like that with characters. You can turn meter characters, but if you took out say like Qui-Gon, you took out Qui-Gon, and somehow Anakin got you, but you took out all the other Jedi, you can go in there with an easy cleanup and get that done, right? Executor, these so stupid, dude. Qui-Gon says, I think 3 of my 5 losses last season were under 10 points due to the dang ship, but it also probably was pure reason for 6 of my 7 wins. Yeah, they can bite you in the ass or give you great hope. Rayrock says, and that is why I want ship mods to eliminate coin flips. I'm with you 1,000% on that. Yeah, the zombie stuff. They need to redo zombie. I'm sorry. We run into this issue every time. I don't have a problem with SLKR. I actually had this debate with Heinze, and then I have no problem with whatever you use for GL versus GL. Don't care. The only thing I have a problem with is specifically, not for just SLKR, just the idea of zombie. It has led to so many problems in this game. They have really got to look at zombie in that interaction.
Well, I mean, it's really an easy fix. You just you just change one line of code and say it only works under Night Sister Elite.
Yeah, and I'm hesitant to say that, BCM, because I think any counter you can find against a GL should work. I have no problem with Troopers versus Shakti. It's tough to do, but if you can do it, hey, do it, right? Because I'm all about counters. But that one it's the zombie mechanic. It's just just fix that damn thing so we can just do everything else.
Well, I mean, even fixing it lore wise to work under just a Night Sister lead, or maybe something with Talzin has to be on the team or something, because that would fit with lore, and it would still leave the Night Sister team as that pain in the butt team.
Yeah, it's still the Night Sister team. Still have to face that. So, yeah. Jeremy says, "Why is it a problem that a GL can beat a GL?" Oh, it's not. I have no problem with that, Jeremy. You're again not listening to what I'm saying. I have no problem with a GL using whatever it takes to beat a GL. Problem I have is that stupid zombie mechanic, not just for GL, but just in general outside of that, because you can use it everywhere. It's just a pain in the ass. It just causes problems in raids. It's caused problems with other stuff. It's like, it's the only mechanic like that in the game, and it's caused nothing but consternation and problems. Just fix the damn thing, and then whatever happens, happens. But when it comes to GL versus GL, I don't care what you use. It's just the zombie thing, man. Every couple months something new and stuff comes out, and that stupid ass zombie mechanic is either effing up the raid or effing up this or effing up that. It's like, just change it, just fix the damn thing finally, just make it toward Night Sisters, and then we don't have to worry about it, and then we can go in and whatever GL wants you use to kill another GL, I don't have a problem with it whatsoever. But it's just that mechanic itself, the Night Sisters zombie mechanic, it's just been stupid from the get-go. I mean, it's the only character in the game that does something like this, that just sits there until you get rid of the other team. Now, on the Night Sister team, it's not that bad, right? I don't have, like, other than that, it's just the zombie mechanic that I have a problem with. I don't care I don't have a problem with Jedi Luke beating SLKR. I don't care about Troopers beating Lord Vader. I don't really care. I just don't. I'm not one of those people, like, I don't care what the investment is. I look at it like, hey, if you come up with a counter and it works, God bless you, right? I'm okay with Troopers and Shakti taking out Lord Vader. It's a tough counter, but you can do it. Jedi Luke versus SLKR, I'm okay with it. Whatever it is you're using and it works, God bless you. Do it. That's what makes the game fun. I think they have more counters. It's just the type of counter it is. Then that goddamn zombie it gives me heartburn.
Yeah, I mean, even if they made zombie like B1, where there's a certain limit to it, it's just that. Well, like what? Yeah, zombie. If you have zombie and what? Who is that? The assassin that goes stealth. I mean, you get into a loop where you can't win if you don't have AoE.
Yeah. Qui-Gon says that's why they removed zombie from Conquest, because they're in this loop. Yeah, people were using that for feats. It bit them in the ass with it, because you would go in there, find a Night Sister team, and you would go in and knock out feats like that, which, I was always looking for that. That worked against them, but yeah, it's just a mechanic that just make it for the Night Sisters and just make it Night Sister specific, and then leave the rest of the counters alone. I don't have a problem with any of the counters. I see what kills Ray. Hey, congrats. You've modded it correctly. You win. I'd have no problem with that whatsoever. But then you got to think about, this is what I love about coming with the strategy outside the zombie. Anything you can come up with, right, makes me rethink my defense, which I love. I love rethinking about strategy and like what I need to do. So that's why I come up with the team that I did for defense with Ray. And I love trying to think of the counters and what we use and stuff, like, coming up with that Kenobi counter that does not have Cat to take out Lord Vader. I mean, that's something we came up with, so we have some other pieces to go some other places. So I love that side of the game. I love that strategy that comes into it, where you're thinking about moving all these pieces around and what you can use and where and how and stuff. But
yeah, I'm looking at for if I have to put Slacker on D, or if I want to put Slacker on D, I'm like, well, okay, what counters does he have to this? Yeah. And if he doesn't, then it's like, okay, it's going on D.
All right, so just as a reminder, good discussion, guys, and a really good discussion about this stuff, right? So don't get me wrong, I think any GL or any counter should be there's except this zombie cheese. I can't stand zombie. I think it's a shitty mechanic. It's fine for the Night Sisters, but other than that, it gets used. It just causes too many problems. I think they just need to re-examine it. That's my only thing. Everything else, fair game. I have no problem with a GL of whatever team you use beats another GL. God bless you. Because that's a pain in the ass to fight no matter what. So no, that's my stance on it. But I like that we had different viewpoints on it, and it was a good discussion. So we are getting ready here in the next minute or two. We are going to go in and get my shards for C, so we can get another ultimate man, and then we're going to go do our dash run. Ha ha! You got Secret Knight's attack there, spammer. I told you, fools. Don't mess with Poby. It's just Secret Knife attack your ass. Secret Knife attack.
Poby was quick on the draw. I got it right afterwards.
Oh, did you? Okay. Oh, I thought that was Poby. That was BCM. Oh, BCM coming through. My other Emperor's hand. Good. Why am I sharing? I forgot. I've been sitting here the whole time just listening to the game screen, which is fine.
Yeah.
Hermit, question. What GMK comp with no cat do you use on Lord Vader? I'll show it to you right now. I use this in Speed GAC, and I use this every time I face Vader. I don't care what they put on it. Let's see here. Offense. There it is. GMK Cam, Shaq T, General Kenobi, and Ashoka. Snippies. Oh, Poby 1 beat you this time, BCM. Poby 1, Secret Knife Attack, immediately. You didn't even have a chance. She was so quick. You didn't even see it. So quick. Oh, you're doing the hit and she's doing the secret knife attack.
Yeah,
so you hide them, but Poby is doing the secret knife. Oh, okay, I see. You
I'm
guys
still
attacked him.
learning. She's still teaching.
Yeah, okay, I see.
I got
when
the
you
hammer,
did
she's
that.
got the
Yeah,
knife.
she shows she is SKAing. You're just hiding them. Oh, good, very good. Okay, good tag team. Secret knife attack indeed. But yeah, this is the team I use. Kenobi, Cam, Shakti, General Kenobi, Ahsoka. It doesn't matter what they put in there. We go right after roll guard. We burn his ass to the ground, and then we go after the secondary DPS if there's any. And then it's all in on Lord Vader. And we just go bananas. I wait till after Vader does his for Shakti. I wait till after Vader does his first away cleanse, and then we're off to the races. And it's all about calling Cam, doing stuff with Cam. You put the thing on Kenobi just so that they attack him and they can't do anything to him, and then you just constantly shock T everybody you're calling Cam, because Cam will get medieval.
I should have camp sooner or later. I still got to get.
You'll get there.
First step to help the guild.
Yeah. Now, for the team that he sets, we are not going. This is usually what we'll use against Ray, but I don't need this firepower for Ray. We'll keep the. I may even take Jedi Luke out of there. We'll see. We'll come up with something here. But that'll be the Ray counter there. So. It will move pieces around. We have the Qui-Gon Jinn team. We still have the Bastila team we can use with Jedi Revan. I may take Jedi Revan out of there because you really don't need it against Rey. Don't even need Joe Lay. I may put some more heavy hitters there. And then we'll have the Bastila team and the Qui-Gon team for offense. CLS, Troopers, Bounty Hunters, Palpatine, the Trey team. We got our Bad Batch, and then GOs and stuff. So, yeah, we'll be good. And we have C. C will solo something. So, yeah. Secret Knife Attack. All right, it is that time, baby. All right, so remember, guys, we're going to go watch some Book of Boba Fett here in a few minutes. And I'll tell you how that can transpire. But first, we got to do it. Get the hell out of here. I'm not spending $100 on that crap. No, I have to go find Dash. What am I doing? Let's see how many dash shards. Okay, over and under 10. What do you think, BCM? Over, under 10 dash shards. Yes, so we get 9. So
I'm gonna say over.
You're gonna say over. Okay, over 10. Okay. Let's go do this then. Let's go get in here and get this.
I have faith. I'll say over.
You're gonna say over. Okay. Represent word. All right. So he says over. All right. Here we go. First round we get 4. It's not looking good there. BCM. Let's see what we get on the next pull. But it's not looking. 7. Dun 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 dun. Wow. Denied. That day we got 16. This just must have been a huge outlier. That's all I got to say. Yeah, that was a Swevin. Yeah, we just got a Swevin. That was horrible. Swevin. Well, what can I say? Goddamn Swevins. All right, let's see how we do on our tickets. Let's get our purchases in here. So we use our crystals for right now. Not gear, not anything. Just getting these goddamn ultimate mats, and then she'll start using it for heavy shards for Darth Trowen. All right, here we go.
All mine are going for signal data.
All right, let's pull and let's see here. And big money. And the first round we get 11. We'll take 11, right? We'll take 11. All right, next one is 8. All right, here we go with this nonsense again. All right. Big money. 14. Hey, we'll take that.
See, I was talking about tickets. I wasn't talking about shards.
No, you were talking about shards.
I got confused.
10. Yeah, you know what you did. And then we'll just save our energy for the big hit later on. And get some more tickets. Mini me. All right, we're at 90. And we can go do another ultimate map for C. And then I have to start my arena climb for fleet. But I'll do that off book. Because who wants to see the... see the fights? That Christ. All right, I'll do that here in a little bit. All right, yes, we need to go do C Ultimate.
Yes.
Good. Number 7. Oh, it's Swevin. We're doing our Swevin for our Ultimate man. All right, here we go. Swevin.
Low.
It is unavoidable. Alright. Yeah, got it. Okay, link. And then link. Go! Ray goes. We get a free shot. Free shots. Okay. Basic. Ultimate. And then unlimited power. Oh, snap. She got it up. She got that up before I got my ultimate attack on. Oh, well, that's fine. We'll kill her. She will die. Yeah. Wow. First time she ever actually got that done. Oh, well. But you're going to win no matter what, so. That's why you have a beefy C. He took those hits like a champ, you see him. All right.
Yeah.
So there's 3 more to go. We're 7 out of 10. Just have 3 more fights. So I need a total of 210 tickets. I have 20. I'll get some more tonight. So probably less than that. So yeah, as I said, I told it 5 days ago. So we're on day 3. So we'll get another one.
Close.
Yeah, we'll have him done this week by this weekend for shizzle, right? By
Right. Saturday,
Sunday, we'll have him done. And so the next round of GC, we'll have the ultimate C for offense and stuff. So that'll be nice. Chris says, almost time for chemistry class. We'll hang out as long as I can. Chris, you're always welcome. And God bless you on that chemistry shit. Oh, boy. And don't get me wrong. I joke. I'm exceptionally good at math. I'm exceptionally good at chemistry and science and stuff like that. But it's just not a passion of mine. Which is crazy. I love history and literature and stuff, but yeah, when I got my Bachelor of Science in Business and Marketing, trust me, there's a lot of math and bullshit in that. So, yeah.
Yeah, for me, I'm a electrician technician at heart, so I like to figure out how things work. So I never really did chemistry, and so I like the sciencey stuff, and I was always good at math.
Yeah, you gotta kind of have to be.
I like electricity. It's fun to play with.
No. All right. We are going to end the stream here, guys. So thank you guys for joining us. Very much appreciate it. We are going to go get ready to... The Discord link is in the description below, along with everything else for the descriptions. So if you would like to come watch the Book of Boba Fett episode 4, all you need to do is just come join us in the Discord. It will be in the live stream channel. I will give everybody a couple minutes as I get set up, and then we will do Book of Boba Fett. And while that's going on, I usually run the first episode, then I have to go run an errand or two, but I should be back in time. So we'll run that for 3 or 4 times. So if you missed the first one, you can come back in at any time and come watch it. So don't worry, there'll be many showings of it. And then tonight, 7 o'clock, we'll have the VIP stream. 8 o'clock, we'll have the Wednesday night stream. And then at 10 Eastern, we'll have on the RSG, we'll do it on Twitch, we'll have the Crumb GAC. So everyone have a great rest of your night. Be safe, and we will holler at you later. Peace out.